Two of the preventive maintenance checks pertain to the linear bearings on the fixed and floating heads, one regarding wiping and cleaning the rails, and the other addressing the lubrication of the bearings and rails. Prior to performing either of these steps, follow the procedures for machine enclosure entry and cleaning the interior. Cleaning the vinyl dust and chips from the interior of the machine should be done daily, based upon the PM schedule. The frequency of all PM items are scheduled based upon a 40-hour work week and may require more frequent intervals depending upon the machine runtime. The message for wiping down the bearing rails for the floating head is displayed every 7 days after completion. Once the worst of the vinyl chips have been blown or swept off the rails, take a rag and wipe the old grease, dirt, and any remaining chips off the rails. While it is not mentioned in the PM schedule, the same should be done for the bearing rails for the pull and assemblies. Note, the PM schedule may be edited to add, delete, or change items on the list. Please see the video on editing the PM schedule. Once completed, tap the item on the PM schedule and press the Item Completed button. The item will be marked as completed on that date by the user login and removed from the Maintenance Required Now list. The other bearing and rail check is to grease the fixed head and floating head linear bearing blocks, which is required every 30 days. Using a needle type fitting, grease each of the 6 linear bearings on both heads. One pump is sufficient. Again, there is no message to lubricate the linear bearings on the left and right pull and assemblies, but do them at the same time. Once completed, tap the item on the PM schedule and press the Item Completed button. Failure to maintain the linear bearings and rails will lead to premature wear of these components and result in machine downtime.